Now it's time to get the trailer so I can get painting. Alright, I switched over from my little GoPro to my iPhone because the color balance is a little bit better. I wanted to illustrate just how bad this tub was, how yellow it is. And it didn't come that way. It was white. So they had some stickers right there, so that just kind of illustrates how yellow it is now. So I'm going to use this appliance epoxy paint and give it probably 2 or 3 coats and see if we can't get it looking a little bit better. So that came out really good. I mean, that looks brand new. Love it. So I'm going to give this a full day to dry, and then I will be able to tape it up tomorrow so I can spray everything else in here white. So what I'm going to do now is spray the old toilet lids and the sink. The sink wasn't too bad, but it looks like there was some kind of, I don't know, a burn or something. So I'm just going to respray it. So my plan is to get the RV here this afternoon so I can get it all taped up and ready to spray tomorrow. I want to spray the inside tomorrow. I may actually try to spray the window trim today because I want to tape up the windows, paint the window trim black, like how I have to do my fingers like that. Paint the window trim black, and then after I paint that and it dries, then tape it so that I can paint the rest of the RV white. So, well, I forgot to hit record. I thought I was recording this whole time. I'm painting the trim black, and then tomorrow when it's really dry, I'll tape it all off so I can come in here tomorrow and spray everything else white. In hindsight, what I should have done is not been so lazy and just removed each of those window frames from the 3 windows and sprayed them outside on some newspaper. That way I didn't get black overspray all over the walls. But I did end up taking them off. That way I could just spray the walls white without having to tape up the window frames and then just install them afterwards. Alright, so one of the things that the previous owner did is, there obviously used to be a door here at one point because there's a cabinet catch right here. But they had it just nailed with a piece of wood. And it's kind of rotten. I'm going to cut it out, reframe it, and I bought material I got some hinges and a new latch. I'm going to just build a door because this is pretty good storage space under here. So I'm just going to have to go around and remove all these staples. And I think all I'm going to do is, instead of building each individual piece, I'm just going to get a piece of plywood that's flat and cut a hole in it so it's already framed. One other little piece. Apparently there was a little hole up here in the roof because I saw some tape. So this piece is flared out a little bit. So this one is too, but I really don't want to have to try to replace this whole thing. So I'm going to make that work, but I am going to replace this piece. Alright, now I just need to make a door. So the opening is 11.5, so I'll make it 12 so that it overlaps a quarter on each side. So 12 by, and this is 24, so I'll make it 24.5. 12 by 24.5. I have way too many projects going on in my garage. I have a bunch of RV stuff here that I got to recover these cushions. All these boxes are just a ton of parts for the RV. Got a tankless hot water heater, got our mattress, just all kinds of stuff in there. Took all the doors off, the cabinet doors off so I can paint them. And then I also have my rims for my C10, and I just finished redoing the dash bezel yesterday. Kind of gave that a little bit of a fresh look. Cleaned up the mirror. I soaked it in vinegar for a while and cleaned up pretty good. Got a bunch of parts for the C10, some headlight mounting brackets, some tail lights, reverse lights. Got some headlight stuff coming in today. Got a welding project I'm doing. That's going to be a stair rail. And this is all the rest of the steel. Got my doors there that are going to go on the C10. This is a bunch of old scrap wood from different projects. Got my trailer tires here. Got my carpet insulation kit. I got too much stuff. What I'm working on right now is painting the cabinet hardware. I've already done one side. As you can see, it's kind of black, so I'm going to just primer these and spray them black. And then I took all the screws, about 4 million of them, and screwed those on so I can spray the tips of those black as well. There we go, these cleaned up pretty good. That'll look real nice up against the white cabinets. Faux cheesy. So as you can see here, there's already white paint on the walls. I decided to use a sprayer to apply the primer as well as the first coat of white paint. And there was white dust particles flying all over the place, and I didn't want them to settle on the camera, so I didn't record that part. Now I'm just going back over with a roller to apply a second coat of white paint and fill in the gaps. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for another video. Hopefully on the next video, you stay tuned because we're going to have it fully painted. We'll even have the floors down, the tile in the bathroom, the backsplash in the kitchen and the countertops, and it'll be getting really close to being able to take out on our first trip. We'll see you on the next video.